Oh, Caterpie. Oh, Caterpie. Yeah, damn right. Once I start something, I don't stop until it's done. Including a daunting 100% consistent thing I'm working on. Oh, Battle Network is gonna be a long journey, but I'm gonna 100% the collection, and I hope to be past 200 followers by the time I finish up with 6. That's coming soon, sometime after this. The next dawn. Not yet. Alright. Gravel Rock. Apple. Thornberry. And my Reviver Seeds. I will get there. Right now, I'm behind a lot of my good friends. But soon enough, I'll be right beside them. If they can achieve success, why can't I? If the big names can achieve success, why can't I? I'm a person just like them. I'm not gonna wait for the world to acknowledge me. I know my worth. I know what I offer. And I'm gonna make it big my own way. In my eyes, this world isn't worthy of me. Because exactly the type of place that's gonna look at me, say that I'm wrong for liking the person I am, for liking who I am, and not liking to whatever the world wants me to be. It ain't worth my time, nor the energy, wasting it breaking myself down to fit a bullshit mold that it's set for not only me, but for everybody on this planet to fit to, only to just ditch it at a moment's notice. And I'm gonna look, and I'm gonna be the one that looks it dead in the eyes and say, I exist. You may not pay attention to me, but I and many others exist. And we're not gonna ask for your attention. We're gonna take it and make names for ourselves. No, this game's been released like ages ago. The game I'm excited for is Legend ZA, and that comes out in October. But as I was saying, this world is lucky to have people like us. But it's gonna look at us, say that we're wrong for liking the way we are, and want to change it. I say fuck that. We love ourselves. To hell what others think. Because the only people that's gonna have to suffer the consequences of going out to change ourselves is us. We'll be the one that's gonna be covered in scars, cuts, bruises, and all alone when nobody is around. Never change yourself. And that's gonna be a message I'm gonna send not just to you guys, but to everybody on this world. This godforsaken planet needs more positivity. I hate how every time I hear about someone big, it's always because they're doing something that is just terrible. Like the asshole that's currently facing prison time for going to, like, I think North Korea and being an asshole because that's what people like to watch. I don't want to make it big like that. I'm a man of pride. And I'll never forsake it, even if it's for the slightest bit of growth. And more people like me in the world who will never forsake themselves for the slightest chance of growth, I feel as though that'll be refreshing for many. I want to be the type of person that provides reassurance, that wants to undo the damage that society does to people. Make them feel as though they need to change. Follow trends that's just going to be outdated within a blink of an eye. Because we may be different. We have our quirks. But the one thing that we all have in common is that we inhabit said godforsaken earth. And wouldn't life be better if we just lived together and improved ourselves and each other rather than focusing on the very, very minuscule differences and using that for reasons of hate? Because in my eyes, the source to all hate is the disdain for anything that's different. I will not let this world break me. I love myself. I have enough self-love to last me this and many other lifetimes. And one of my all-time goals is to help others feel the same way. But in their own way, of course. Because life can be crappy, but can also be really good. Life is more than just worrying about the bad. Yes, it can suck. But without those moments, we would never truly appreciate the good times, you know? It's a necessary evil, as they would say, but of course, there is a certain amount that a person can take before they break, and, well, I want to be around to help them up. Say that it's okay. There are people that like you who you are. Even if it's a small amount of people, it's still people. We'll never be truly rid of our flaws. But said flaws is what makes us unique. And I'll be everybody's cheerleader, hoping for the best of everybody. Me, my friends that I've made so far, and the friends that I will make, continuing on this path. I can go on all day about that. It's just really sad that every time you turn on the news, or literally anything, for the most part, it's always something bad. Oh, Pelipper. Any particular reason why you stopped? Because self-love bath does sound pretty nice. I say be yourself, as long as it's not at the detriment of others, and nobody else is suffering while you're doing so, then go for it. I know the word activist isn't the most positively looked well upon or whatever, but if I'm gonna be an activist of anything, it's gonna be of self-love. This world is so quick to ridicule and discourage. But I feel as though we should be faster to cheer on and encourage. We would get further along in life if we just built upon each other. You know, I picked a good time to talk about this because this music is pretty fitting. It may take a while, but eventually, the world will hear my messages. And I'm not gonna wait for it. And I'm not gonna ask. I'm gonna demand it. Mark my words.